Well, it's a very special day today, and I'm up early, just after daybreak, because I want to get the house lovely. So I'm lighting candles and I'm turning on the fairy lights because today we're celebrating the solstice, the winter solstice. And obviously people are celebrating the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. But we are celebrating the return of the light. So we're thinking about bringing light back into our lives, bringing the light back to lift our spirits. And it's a day also when we always put a candle in the window. It's an Irish tradition at Christmas time to put a candle in the window. It's to guide the Holy Family to Bethlehem. And it's also to guide our own dead ancestors back to the house to celebrate Christmas. And it's also to celebrate the solstice. And what could be better than getting up to a roaring fire and the house lit with lights? And so that's what I'm doing for everybody in the house today. Before they get up, I'm going to have the lights lit, the candles lit, everywhere will be glowing, and will remind us that despite the grey weather and the rain, that the light is returning. And we have a lot to look forward to. Now, I hope he stays there this time. So here we are at the solstice. And it is such a lovely opportunity to have the house filled with light, all the candles and the fairy lights. It's just so uplifting, especially after the dreary time we've had lately with so much torrential rain and grey skies for a week on end. So I'm just going to light these now. These are... because we have a power cut at the moment. And we're currently running these lights on solar. So I don't want to leave them on too long. So that's why we're reverting to candlelight. And so we've come to the end of the year. And I must say, for me, it's been a really wonderful, uplifting year, despite all the struggles and troubles that we've had. I don't mean me personally, I mean, that has been going on in the world. But we've come through it thanks to you and all your support and all your lovely, wonderful comments and all the sharing that people have done. And it's a great feeling to know that there are so many people out there that we can call friends. And I don't like to do this usually, but I just want to mention a few people who have really given us not necessarily more support than anybody else, but they're just throwing little things our way to brighten us up. So Mike O'Brien, thank you so much for all the amazing photographs that you send of the insects and the birds and the flowers that you find in your garden. They're just stunning to behold. And as I said to you before, definitely need to get a coffee table photography book out there. And then Terry Hogan, thank you so much for your small gifts. And I've got something winging its way to you at the moment. And Bethany in Mama Magic, you were so kind as to send me a lovely gift when you thought I wasn't doing very well. I was actually just feeling frustrated and I was fine, but it was such a thoughtful gift and I really appreciate all the trouble that you went to. And then Bernadette, of course, and Peggy, good friends that are always in touch. Susanna and Mike in France, thank you for the Christmas card. And Ruth, thank you so much for your recent subscription. And Mickey Yates, you're travelling there in India. So if you see this, I hope all is going well for you. And I'm really looking forward to hearing about all your adventures. So it's the solstice. I'm just going to settle down for half an hour and look through this lovely book that Lol bought for me a couple of years ago. It's called The Return of the Light, and it's a collection of folkloric tales from around the world, from various different indigenous communities. So there's a tale here from Polynesia, from Italy, from China, Tanzania, Kalahari Desert, Uganda, And really, we're all celebrating the same thing, which is the solstice, the return of the light. We've got the shortest day today. And here in Ireland, we're so lucky on the west coast that we can literally see the movement of the sun very clearly. And it's not going to be long before that sun is going to be getting higher and higher in the sky. And we're looking forward to that, because another month from now, we'll be sowing our first seeds. We'll be sowing peppers, tomatoes, and peas and beans, that kind of thing. They'll all be getting a good start. Cucumbers, those things will be started off in the greenhouse. So I wish you all the very best. I hope that your lives are full of light in the coming year. It really feels like it's going to be a good year. It's some numerologists and astrologists are saying it's a number 1 year, because when you add the numbers together, you get 2, 2 and 6, which is 10, which goes down to 1. So it's a year, it really is a year of new beginnings. And I just feel very positive about next year. I just think it's going to be a good year for everyone. And I hope that's right. I hope plenty of light comes into us and we fill ourselves, mind, body and soul, with the light, and that whatever difficulties come along, we can just plough through them and keep going. So I'm just going to settle down now for half an hour before I get in touch with my daughter. We're going off to town together, and I'm just going to have a look at these stories again. So wishing you a very happy solstice, a Merry Christmas, and happy Hanukkah, and hope that you have a wonderful seasonal holiday with your family and friends. And we'll be back probably towards the end of January, because I'm going to be working to finish my book throughout January. So I'm taking that time off, and be back renewed and re-enthused and reinvigorated to see you from the end of January. So in the meantime, sending you all lots of love and best wishes. Sorry, Jazz. Okay. Settle down. I hope you enjoyed today's film. If you did, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And have a look at the website danusirishherbgarden.com for more information about us and about the herbal medicine courses I offer and the Wise Woman Way training. And if you go to the shop, you can find the books, the weed handbooks and other herbal goodies. And remember, we put a new film out every Sunday. So looking forward to seeing you next week.